In this video, I'm gonna share with you 7 high profit products anybody could sell on Amazon FBA. I've been selling on Amazon for almost 10 years, and over the last year, I've sold a little over $380,000. Matter of fact, in 2023, I'm already over $130,000 with a 25% profit margin. In this video, I'm gonna break down 7 products you can sell. So if you're ready to rock and roll, let's get into the video. My favorite product, well, at least one of my favorite products to sell on Amazon FBA, and I'm sure you guys know this if you've been following me for any amount of time, are books. I love selling books. Now, nonfiction is my favorite. Textbooks are really awesome as well. The game has certainly changed with textbooks, so you have to be a little bit more careful, and there are a lot of restrictions. But the best thing about books is you could buy them at thrift stores, library sales, garage sales for literally pennies on the dollar sometimes. And these items could sell for a lot of money. Now, of course, you got to make sure if it's a textbook that you're ungated. You need to make sure that you're actually selling a real copy. And I actually put this one aside because I'm a little bit on the fence about if it's real or not. I think it might be a counterfeit. So you got to be careful. But in general, outside of textbooks, at least, like even just normal books that aren't textbooks, they could sell for a lot of money. Go to booksalefinder.com, go to your local Goodwill, go to thrift stores. I love selling books. If you want to learn how to sell books, I have a free 5-day workshop. It's actually 5 hours, 100% free. I'll link it up down below at rakeandprofit.com/workshop. And yeah, that's the first product. And make sure to stay till the end because product number 7 is actually my favorite over books. So let's get into the next item. The second product or category, which is very high profit that anybody could sell if you get ungated, that's the thing with this, are health and beauty products, okay? Now this is actually one of my girlfriend's items. I'm not selling this, but health and beauty products can make a lot of profit, okay? And the thing is though, you have to keep in mind there may be expiration dates. You also have to keep in mind if it's brand new, you're not gonna be able to sell used health and beauty items. Number 3, you're gonna have to make sure you're ungated, of course. And lastly, there's something known as IP complaints. These are intellectual property complaints that brands can actually, well, they can actually, I guess, like complain to Amazon if you get in trouble. So you have to make sure to do your research using Keepa or IP Alert. That's a software I use that allows me to make a decision if I'm allowed to sell the item or not. But health and beauty products are very profitable. This is a niche that I'm looking to learn more about. I'll be honest with you. All the other items I'm gonna share with you, I sell a lot more of, but this is something that's got me excited. And I have some friends who are making 6 figures per year just selling health and beauty products alone. Not this one, but just the category. So definitely learn about health and beauty. Let's talk about product number 3. And this is the category electronics. I love selling electronic items on Amazon. So you could sell new, you could sell used. And the great thing about electronics is they're very, very popular. They're extremely in demand. And there's tons of electronics. I mean, VCRs, CD players, speakers, headphones, the list goes on and on and on. And I flip a ton of items from eBay to Amazon, electronic items. The only thing with electronics is, of course, you're gonna have to make sure that you're ungated. Some of the popular brands you're gonna have to buy from maybe a wholesale supplier like Target or Best Buy. If you get yourself a business account, you could buy 10 of an item and get ungated. But I love flipping electronics, really high ASP, average selling price, really great margins. The only thing with used items is make sure that they work correctly because the return rates can be a bit higher with used electronics, but definitely one of my favorite high profit products to flip on Amazon FBA. I'm getting excited right now, baby, because we're talking about board games. I love flipping board games on Amazon FBA. There's so many different board games that you could buy from thrift stores, eBay to Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, auctions, garage sales. I just love them. I love flipping them. They're easy to ship. I mostly sell new board games. Yes, you can sell used board games, but you will have to sell them under the collectible condition on Amazon FBA for whatever reason. Board games are high profit. They sell very fast. And I typically like to buy board games that are under 300,000 rank. If you come across a board game, flip it on Amazon FBA, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be in the profit. Number 5 is toys. And in particular, I get so excited when I flip Lego items on Amazon FBA. Now you will have to get ungated in Lego, but let me give you guys a quick little tip. you can actually go to Lego.com, and this is a good one. I'm gonna give you guys some sauce. Get yourself the little keychain, like a little Disney or Star Wars keychain. You'll get ungated for multiple things at once, and I don't know what keychains I have in stock right now, but I've helped a lot of my students to get ungated in Lego and like Disney or Star Wars all at one time for only a couple bucks per item. You will have to buy 10, but Lego flips really well. You could sell used, you could sell new. And for anyone who's been following my channel for a while, remember I told you guys about 2 years ago to buy these? These were retail for $11.99. This alone right here, I bought a couple hundred of these and I just put them in storage. They're now over $40 each. So hopefully you guys weren't lacking and you picked up some of these, but I love flipping Lego. Just make sure that the box is in really good condition. You don't want there to be any dents. You don't want there to be any holes or rips or tears, because the collectors get a little, the collectors get a little crazy with the condition. Same with like Funko Pop and whatnot. But toy category, board games is in toy category, but when I think of toys, I think of like handheld, Radica games, Lego. There's a lot of different toys, Fisher Price. So definitely don't be sleeping on toys when it comes to selling these high profit items on Amazon. Number 6 is gonna be supplements. Now, I'm certainly not an expert when it comes to supplements. I've actually just started to add this category and niche into my reselling arsenal over the last couple of months. But the reason I love flipping supplements is because they sell fast. Now, if you're going to sell supplements, number 1, you've got to make sure they're new and you're ungated, of course. Number 2, make sure that there's no IP issues that you're going to come across. Like if the brand's on the listing or you see any sharp declines on Keepa, stay away from it. And of course, you're going to have to make sure, A, it's not a meltable. So if you use SellerAmp, you could actually check to see if it's an item that's a meltable, and we're actually coming out of that season, so you can't send in meltables. And also, you're going to have to check for the expiration date. For me, I always want my expiration date at least 6 months out or more. I don't know if the rule is 3 or 4 months. Maybe someone could help me out, but I really like it to be like 6 to 12 months out, just because I don't want to have any, expiration date issues, because you're gonna have to put that in for Amazon. But supplements, a great item, and I've been flipping them all from eBay to Amazon. So if you're doing eBay to Amazon, drop a comment down below and let me know. If you're not, definitely consider joining my masterclass. We've got some people in there who are getting some pretty crazy results, and I'm doing around 50,000 a month right now with eBay to Amazon flips. And number 7, my favorite product that I love to sell on Amazon FBA are DVDs. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably shaking your head like, I'm unfollowing this guy. I'm not gonna subscribe to him. DVDs, this dude is smoking something funny or he's drinking on the job. Now, I can promise you I'm not. I sold over 5,000 of these puppies last year, and my average selling price is around $40. It's like $38 right now for DVDs. So I buy like 95% of them nowadays from eBay.com. Average buy price is anywhere from like 12 to 15, and my average selling price is around 40 bucks. Now, again, you're gonna need to get ungated in these guys, so head over to christianbook.com, buy 10 of an item, make sure there's an ASIN on Amazon, get that invoice, send it to Amazon, you'll get ungated. You can do the same thing with CDs. I love CDs as well. But yeah, CDs, DVDs, these things sell really, really well. Stay under 100,000 rank. My sweet spot, I would say, is like between 30 to 80,000 rank. And I've got a whole bunch of different systems, and I've just got a lot of things that I do with like virtual assistants, sourcing softwares and whatnot, and a replens list. So if you're interested in learning more about that, again, check out the masterclass. But yeah, those are the 7 items. DVDs are my favorite. Again, I love flipping books. I'm learning a lot about health and beauty, board games, Lego, supplements. There's so many different products out there you could flip, but I wanted to share my top 7 that I'm really focused on, and 5 or 6 that I've been really, going hard into over the last 7 or 8 years. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, show some love, and go out there and keep on picking and making that money. Bye.